This is the Seance of Blake Manor. From the description on Steam, it is a supernatural detective investigation game. Am I getting that right? Yes. It is The Seance of Blake Manor is a supernatural detective mystery where you play as private detective Declan Ward and investigate the disappearance of Evelyn Deanne. The demo features the first 2 playable in-game hours on the Manor grounds. It's Halloween 1897. A group of mystics from across the globe gather in the west of Ireland to rip open the veil between worlds and speak directly with the dead. And then someone goes missing, and you have to figure out what happened to them. So yeah. Yes. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
Very comic book style.
I'll waste
Reminds
no
me
time
of something.
as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
So there's gonna be some ghosty-wosty stuff.
This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A
Reminds me of
£300
something.
will be paid out if you find her alive.
Someone
I know
translate
the west
how
of
much
Ireland might well
£500
be
in
the far side of the
1897
world
would
for
be
its
in
distance
today
from you,
money.
but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
I forgot that this was in Ireland until I started this up and read the description. I thought this was in like, for some reason I thought this was in like France or something. But yes, we're out in the middle of Western Ireland, turn of the century. Someone's gone missing at a gathering of mystics. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert.
This is very visually reminding me of Blueprints from earlier this year.
I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her family. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Clear in time. We will lower the music volume and the sound effects volume a little bit. Bank of England keeps inflation records from the 1200s. You can move. Okay, you can shift. You can crouch. Why would I need to be crouching though? Okay. No, it's a compass. Oh. Someone there? Not full voice act. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Lateness of the hour of the travel must be on my nerds. I will ask. Okay. Some of the evidence. Okay. You can examine. So you can examine items. So I can examine the hireling level, and I can read through the yeah. This is what was told. That would have been 56,000 pounds. Holy shit. That would have been like. That would have been a fucking solid sum of money. Yeah, 105,000 Canadian dollars. 105,000 Canadian Tire dollars. my god, is that timer real? Is that real time at the top of the screen? I wonder. Oh, look at the carved... The carved time of the essence. Time advances when he engage... Okay. What game did that? What game... There's another game I played recently that did that. You have until midnight tonight to dissolve... Okay, right. Another game did that where it's like you... Okay, you can see the one... You did expect a 2D game? Yeah, it's, you can see it takes 1 minute to examine this jack-o'-lantern. I get it. That's interesting. Let's ring the bell or spend a moment taking in the place. Mystery map. Oh, this is also... Fuck, what game? There's another game that did this too, where it's like... It's just like, here's a bunch of like... What fucking game did this that I played? Was it Blueprints, or am I confusing Blueprints with something else? Where it's like, here's your like idea map, your map of things. This is very much reminding me of those things. Letter, check in at the hotel. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. I downloaded the demo for this on like a fucking whim, so I didn't know if I was gonna like this or not. It was like, hey, whatever. But this is interesting. Book. It's a book about carved turnips. Maybe it's maybe I'll swap my... actually... Let me go to the left corner for this, so I'm not blocking all this. The one that had the shitty ending? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so they're talking about jack-o'-lanterns, ward off evil, stingy Jack, trick the devil. I remember this, yeah. I remember reading about this story. Spirits. Newspaper. Newspaper from 2 years ago? The Grand Seance. Oh great, now you're showing it on the other side. Fuck. Carving turnips and the thing again. Well, I knew that too. Yeah, I knew that it was originally jack-o'-lanterns were from carved turnips, and that the reason why it's popular, especially in like North America for Halloween, why it's pumpkins, is that in the New World you couldn't go fucking 5 feet without tripping over a pumpkin. Apparently, like they were fucking everywhere. They were so abundant in the New World that it's like fuck it. Grand Seance. Renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani leads us. Mortal man, no wobbling table, blah, blah, blah. Spirits, speak with it. What's going on? Some attempt. Seances. Okay. Now let's show places. Who was this woman? So he's like, okay, seance. When interacting with the person... Okay. Yeah, got it. You can do different things. Like luggage stand. I could just, like, read through people's letters. Letters from Mr. Dupre. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. An expression is flat. It explains why there's a recipe for pumpkin fucking everything in North America. Yeah, they were fucking everywhere. They were absolutely everywhere, and so... The fucking settlers are like, yeah, let's use these things. Because you can eat every part of the pumpkin. Okay, letters and like... There's no reference to the manner of the planned event. List of all activities for the event. Analysis. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. They're gonna have lunch. That's suspicious. Masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. A silent dinner, and then a grand seance. Talks held daily in the drawing room. Okay. I wonder if there's a mode to play this game where it doesn't tell you everything. That would be interesting. where it's just like, did you find everything or not on a piece of evidence? Good luck. Figure it out yourself. You're the detective, moron. This visual style also it's a completely different kind of game. It kind of reminds me of oh fuck, what is that game? Early access. You fight people and you punch people. Oh fuck, what is that? I'm actually opening up my Steam and scrolling down because I've played it. Fallen Aces. They're completely different games. Absolutely 1000% completely different games, but the visual style is reminding me of Fallen Aces. Trashy romance novels. Paper from 3 years ago. Carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquis something. Very effective use of 2 hours or 15 minutes of time so far. Staff's rota for the next few days. Recorded the timetable in case it proves useful. I should close the desk to make sure that I wonder if the game catches that. If I open the desk and if I leave it open and then the guy comes in. Alright, well, let's fucking do this. Ring, ring.
Yes?
Hello. I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible.
Oh, that's their telegram machine
no later than midnight.
is broken.
But first, we require...
I'm genuinely surprised this has as much voice acting as it did, because when I watched like the trailer, there was no voice acting, and I'm like, wait, what? Or at least there wasn't in the part I saw. Observations and Miss Dean's signature. Now that is a Protestant Ulsterman. I don't know anything about Ireland, so this might as well all be fake. 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Holy shit. So, whenever you're trying to do a mystery game, this game could be really good or really terrible, which I hope it's good. One guest is signed with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. So here's the thing, person X, and Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. But are they signing with an X because they don't know how to spell their name, or are they signing with an X to obfuscate their name? Right? Record of who arrived and departed. Miss Dean did not sign out.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
I was gonna say the accents in this compared to Fallout 3. They had an Irish budget for this game. They found the Irish.
The Seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the Seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
You've got the fucking house suave, are you?
Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was.
This man looks like a murderer.
Left already?
Literacy rate was like 60% in the late 1800s, so it could be possible. Yeah, but it's a detective thing. So you have to be like... It could be also other things.
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
You can engage a conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Discuss blah, 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 blah. Navigate to the people category to ask about okay, so you can ask about stuff, and then people, and then documents. Okay, cool. This is cool. Miss Dean departed already. Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she was to leave on short notice. And here's where they're saving money on the voice budget. Which, it's an indie game, I get it. Even big title games have to choose what they're voicing and what they're not. You know what? I will take silence and no voice acting over what they did in KOTOR in Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, where all, like, 40% of the cast are aliens that speak the same 2 lines over and over. Dilfa. And it's like, oh my god, my head. She took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we only found a letter and a payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I would say not, sir. This was the first time she stayed. I could not say, sir. She said this was the first time she stayed here. What if I do analyze? They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent. Surely he would have had them fixed. So he cracked his glasses, possibly recently. He looks profoundly displeased. Keeps checking his pocket watch. Telegraph machine is down. The storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I've tried to wire up a replacement, but I've had no luck. Have the groundsman look in the morning. Do I tell him about the ghost I saw? I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I see that it flies full. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Saw a whatever the fuck that means. Fitting of the time of year gathered here. Fortunately for whoever's clothes were being washed. Could I check, like, oh fuck, was there like a clothing on the fountain that I missed?
I need nothing.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
These accents are fun. She left, but her departure does not line up with the letter I received. It'd be good to see the letter she... Seems like the covers from investigating these midnight, so I should get to move on. Manager has it in his office. It's space to enable detective vision. What is sus and what is not sus? I want to go back out, because was there something being washed? There was, and I walked right by it. Damp garment. A shawl? I had a feeling about this place. Alright, this is really cool. Sussy vision, yeah. It's like, it's funny because I'm playing Batman Arkham Asylum after this, and this is like, this is Batman's vision. I guess detectives across the ages have fucking detective vision. What on earth could they be for? What are they, donuts? Discs, okay. Dug nuts? Faint smell of burnt paper in the air. Someone's burning evidence. They're burning the letter. They're burning the letter from Miss Dean. Oh god, don't tell me I have to fix the... Oh, it's for a fucking old school battery. A voltaic pile. Requires 6 volts. Don't actually make me do this. So this is 4 volts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need to, okay. Copper, 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 1, 2, 3, copper, 4. Shit, did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it. I fixed the telegraph. Vent. Smell of burnt paper in here. Someone was burning paper. They burnt the letter. They burnt it. That's what happened. Did I miss anything after coming into this room? Oh, I fixed an old school battery so the telegraph works. Look, I did the thing where I put a voltaic pile together so that there's 6 volts to power the telegraph. Use the poker. Fuck. No. I would see nothing from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. So it's not the fire. So something else. But like, oh, drawers? Nothing. Smoking? Someone's smoking? I don't know. What was that? The typewriter. It did it on its own. Oh, what the fuck does this mean? There's something here in Irish. I don't know what that means. Can someone do... Wait. I don't think I have... Wait, translate from picture. Images. No, I don't... Oh, I don't have the thing on my phone. God damn it. I could actually... No, wait. You know what I could do? I can take a photo of it. And then I can upload the photo. This is so not going to be worth it. Actually, wait, here we go. I'll take a photo of it here. Okay. And can it do it? I got it. It says, is this the way out? That's what it says. Is this the way out? Does it actually detect the language correctly, though? I'm assuming that that was a sentence that made sense. And if I specifically switch it to Irish into English, then it gives me the same thing. Okay. So, yeah. That's cool. It's neat because I like stuff like that in games because the devs can, like... The devs know that, like, players in the modern world can have access to instant translation stuff. And so it's cool. Have to refresh again. Opera's... Well, there's your issue. You're using Opera. I'm sorry, but... Let's call the manager in again. Sorry, I'm still having a dry cough from the cold I had.
Be of service, Mr. Ward.
Discuss evidence. I fixed the telegram.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me.
What's wrong with Opera? I don't know. Opera seems like the sort of browser that like a librarian would recommend.
Should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
You know, well, what's wrong with Opera? Ask Lugor. He's had to refresh his page like 87 times. Characters, press 4 to access the map. This is the map. This is the map. These are the faces of evil. What if I just, like, leave? Manager's office. Okay, so we have to get him out of the manager's office so that we can go in and snoop. List of who's staying in each room. Miss Dean's name is not here. Foreign occupied room. 2, 7, 11, 2, 7, 15, and 21. Entertainment schedule. Okay, we did this. I think we've seen this already, right? Yeah. Okay. Staff roster. Right, I've recorded that already, too. I gotta sneeze. Oh, 20 minutes, you ain't gonna make it. Well, it's... I think... Didn't we say we had 2 hours until... Or was it midnight? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this is going to be the code for the safe right here on the wall. Requesting payments. Hold off until the event is over. Oh boy. Complaint letter. Over-familiarity and... Okay, nothing useful. Drawers? Nothing. Fuck. You're a boring Edge user. Install Opera Theft and to reset my laptop the other day. I thought I'd give it a go. I'm on Firefox until I guess Mozilla goes out of runs out of money, and then I will switch to something else. Requesting grant, nothing. Okay, so just requests from the staff or from the people. Response to Mr. Varley is asked after a child on the back of a young mother. Clipboard. Record of who's in each room. Useful. There's something under it. Letter signed by Miss Dean. It's signed. What does this match? Their signature sign in the sign-in book. Are there any differences between the signatures? There are. So someone faked the signature. They don't match. Someone else wrote this letters of hers, but who and why? This stuff is really good. Okay, you can craft a hypothesis. I know that's not how you say it. Calm down. So we're going to craft the hypotenuse. A couple wiki pages open for this, the work stream and AO3, but otherwise nothing. Running in the bastard keeps making me refresh. Do you have hardware acceleration enabled? I find that Twitch can be very iffy sometimes if hardware acceleration is either on or off, depending. My signatures also don't match. Oh, fuck, I should have read that. Blank is blank is blank. Miss Dean's... No, not Miss Dean. Miss Dean's... Departure... No, yeah, Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. What if? I know what happened here.
So,
It was the manager
didn't leave the
in the
hotel.
dining room with the candlestick. No way. No, okay, like, okay. The manager is either a red herring because he's the first guy you see and he's kind of creepy and weird. He's a red herring, or he's a double not red herring. It's like a double subversion.
And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who?
My hippopotamus is that the butler did it.
Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest
Oh, jeez,
priority.
that fucking, like, sound effect was really harsh. Holy shit, I thought it was like a censor bleep for a
In
second.
the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind it.
So someone, again, this is 1895, so, or 1897, so this is, yeah, literacy is not going to be the highest. Is Miss Dean, she did not leave the manor. Someone does want to think, people to think she did. By completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypotenuse will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as a story to eliminate suspects. For now, it's time to get some rest. No, we still have a couple minutes until midnight. They are able to write. 1 out of 9 facts unlocked. The fact that there was something written in Irish is quite interesting. Well, I think more interesting was the fact that it was seemingly written by a ghost on a typewriter when no one else was in the room. So you can point out that, yeah, it's like literacy for the Irish language, which was illegal at the time, was very low. It's like, that's also interesting, yes, but I think the fact that it was written by a ghost, if that was written in any language, it would be interesting because it was written by a ghost, seemingly. Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Can I close the desk so it doesn't look sus? Don't have time for this right now. Fair enough. There's literally one suspect so far. There's like 17 people in this mansion, hotel, whatever the fuck. What were you doing in there? Did you repair the machine only to lure me away from my office? Whatever your reason for doing that, take your bags and leave. Get out. You failed? You were evicted from Blake Manor? Okay. Well, that's harsh. How easy is it gonna... I'm curious, again, 90% of detective games or mystery games suck, if I'm being honest. And they don't actually do, like, mysteries well. Lady Blake, the Marquis's wife. Marquis's... I'm interested in this, though. This is actually much better than I thought. I kind of, like, this was very much on a whim, picking up the demo for this, but this is actually, like, really intriguing.
Mr. Ward,
Mr. Ward.
your room is ready.
Look at this man with his fucking, like, Dracula-ass haircut.
Mr. Doyle has
Imagine, like, 11th hour reveal is just, like, randomly your character's a vampire. Now, the story's got to be interesting, but it's actually also got to be a mystery. You actually have to be able to succeed or fail at solving it. And a lot of times these games don't actually allow enough for you to fail. They're a bit too handholdy. What the fuck is this ectoplasm Ghostbusters container? Strange contraption. I thought you were gonna play a vampire game at the beginning.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4. Well, this is your
Mr.
room,
Doyle.
sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Oh, I also put your luggage inside, sir. Anyway, sleep well.
Oh, I should have analyzed him. Ah, god damn it! I couldn't analyze the porter. Oh, that's exactly what I want right next to my bed as I sleep. I'm a looking. Probably nothing else. Intelligent, sly creatures, those traits do not seem to have helped it here. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets, I should rest. There's not, I don't think, again, this is a demo. This is a slice of the game. I don't think there's going to be too much. I'm not going to find the murder weapon immediately. Ooh, are we in like a weird dream? I am curious how much of this is actual supernatural and how much this is... okay. How much of this is actually running just the stream on Eng because fuck me, I guess. Again, opera. How much of this is actually supernatural and how much is this going to be like... Is there going to be like a red herring for the supernatural? Like it's going to be like, oh, actually... It's drugs or, you know, technology or magic or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? See, late 1800s is a supernatural. Is it supernatural or is the tripping on? Yeah, is he on? Yeah, is it like mercury laced heroin, something like that? His medicinal heroin. Oh no, it's witness puzzles. This is a little awkward to do with the mouse. Oh, there's more.
My head.
Oh, my head.
I don't feel rested at all. was that dream? Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance.
Oh no, it's the
Even though I
dreams.
only learned about the event last night. What on earth was that?
Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m., Atrium. Oh, someone broke the goober machine. Oh, it's a crow. Holy shit, that's a bad omen probably or something.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
I was rooting for you to fail. Shit, you fucker. The game from the start said you get the first 2 hours of game.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
Tall woman. Tall woman. The stable groundsman, Mr. Dara Hunter. Oh man. Father Lorcan Sinot. The Whispering Women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time last night. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Mrs. Ivy McLeod? I never know how to say that name. Oh god, it's a whole... Oh my god, Edgar Allan Poe.
Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
It was her. She did it. She's a witch.
Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Lugor, how are... Fuck. As Ilgor, how are the accents so far? Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper.
Sorry.
I like these 2D sprite characters in like the 3D world. It's fun with the different angles for them. It's cute. Jonathan Blake.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Most of them are Irish accents. None of them are from Galway, but man, I'm not going to be picky. Okay. Couple of them from the peninsula, so fuck them on. Okay, I'm asking how... I don't know any of that stuff. What does that even mean? I was asking in terms of them sounding legitimate.
Waiting any longer. Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
Are these better Irish accents than, for example, the other day playing Fallout 3? The Marcus Dune, Jonathan Blake, the master of the house, Walter. Holy shit. Oh my god, look how many fucking characters there are. Oh my god. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, including the other ones. Ooh.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Wait. Some decorum, please.
Oh, I don't even fucking try to, I'm not even gonna try those fucking first names. Callahan. Blank, R Callahan and F Callahan. Oh my god, it's a druid.
She said far worse about me and it all true.
Look, it's a druid.
It's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
He must have been the ex.
A
Oh,
bad
this woman screams evil.
And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Oh, also, I want to point out that some of these characters being introduced as, like, before you figure out their name, most of them sound like they're from Northern Ulster, probably Down or Antrim, but I'd say they're Irish. All right, that's good, good enough. Rari and Fia. Rari, okay. Oh boy. I'm sorry, what was I saying? A lot of these characters being introduced in first before you realize their name as like woman in mustard or man in gray. I don't know why. I immediately think like the devs have to be kind of, it's like Clue, right? Like they're kind of leaning in a little bit to the Clue, you know, like the board game or whatever you guys call it over there. That's what it reminds me of, where it's like, you know, I could see this character on like a card and being like, this lady, Mrs. Mustard, in the dining room with the candlestick.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Rar, pronounced like roar. Rory. Ah.
Or is your
Lloyd
dynamic
Dupree.
the other way around?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to
Cluedo,
ourselves.
but yeah. It's the same game, just different name. But, you know, the whole find out who murdered, you know, whichever the what's it called? The, whatever the character is, and then I'm pretty sure, like, in the North American version, I think it's like in the UK version, it's like usually like Reverend Green, but in the North American version, it's usually just Mr. Green, and Mr. Green is like usually a businessman instead of a priest or a pastor or whatever. Hazel Erickson, Michael Scarrett.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
A French accent, Mr. Toussaint. Etienne. Etienne is Stephen in French, right? That's what I think. I think that's right. Stephen in French. What is Etienne? A French variant of Etienne is the French variant of the Greek name Stephen. Yes. Also, I'm. This is so many fucking people. This is upwards of like 30 people now. Oh my God! They just keep introducing more people. Who was our newest guest? And then everyone looks at me. Cat all. The H is silent with a slight hitch on the A. I'm not going to remember this. I'm especially not going to remember this when this game comes out in like 2 months. Seamus Doyle. A good time to mention breakfast will be ready. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. They're all for the seance. Some of them know each other clearly. Do they all know each other? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think of grow paranoid I can do. Investigate the vanishing probe into these people. One of them is behind it. Better chance I have of fronting her. Should make a record of their movements. Oh, Jesus. The Frenchman.
Un moment. Monsieur? You would be Declan Ward, correct? Allow me to even the playing field.
Are you also a detective?
I am Etienne Toussaint, banker
Ah.
of fraudulent mystics.
So he's the debunker. I'll just make some notes and paste all the Irish names pronounced. You do end up streaming it.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Analyze him. Pocket notebook. Society of Psychical Research. Fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy at an event. Easy work in an event like this. In what way, monsieur? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest are naive fools. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. Such a gather likely to be someone looking to take advantage of vulnerable attendees who merely believe. So he's not like, oh, everyone's a fucking fraud. Some are a fraud and some are legit. Did you say there are people who think they can perform magic? No. There are people here who can perform it. I know not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you magic, ritual, ghosts, it's all real. It's hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace, easier for someone to fake. This is ridiculous. Maybe, but you will see many explainable things. But how much of it... Is this going... Like, that's the thing. Is this going to be a, Anyone seen A Murder in Venice? Is that what that one's called? Or A Haunting in Venice. That's one. A Haunting in Venice. From a couple years back. Is it going to be like something like that? What is the crest you're wearing? Try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. Some believers, some skeptics, some in between. There's handprints on the mirror as if it was cold. Okay.
That's all.
I think not, monsieur.
Oh, what do you want? The guests? You suspect someone dead. I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicion. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean, and their own reasons for attending the seance. You got enough evidence to solve after solving the hypochondriac. What is that like the? What is that? Is that like I've heard that before, but I don't remember what it is. Is that like the Fey folk? Mr. Toussaint's goal is to blank me into blank a blank for blank. It's like Mad Libs. Is to coerce me into investigating fraudulence for his society. No? Investigating a guest for fraudulence. The Fae? They are the Fae.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt.
This will be a long game or a game I finish in like one night.
I should confront him about this.
Confront. The goal is to curse me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, detective.
So, you do know who I am.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it.
Don't
She's
avoid the
without
fairy
doubt,
rings in the fields.
Father.
Don't shut. I don't.
Others have no trace of a doubt.
Magic isn't real. The Fae aren't real.
My belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence.
And I live in North America. I have to worry about fucking Wendigos out in the woods. I got my own problems.
Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Eriksson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
There's rings of trees in Ireland that people still do not touch because there's still the superstitions, the suspicions of fairy rings, the superstitions.
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet?
Being blackmailed.
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided.
The farmers go around him, don't build things near him.
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes?
Right.
Otherwise.
So I'm curious how
You'll be out.
I know this is a demo, so they want to give the players like specific work, specific things to focus on. But I'm curious how much the main game is going to have like more freedom to just sort of explore shit on your own.
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
You can eavesdrop. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Jewelry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Alchemists served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No, I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Once you had this big powwow in the ballroom, you go around and do laps around the manor. I hope that there's more like... I hope the game gives you more room to make mistakes and to completely waste time.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
I wanted to stay on Batman, but I'm sleepy. See you later. Thank you, Cyber. Go bed. Have a night. Good night. What the fuck is that emote? Dancing blueberries. Okay.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you...
Alright. Can I, like, check my... characters' movements. Timetable. Oh my god. Look how many... Okay, he's not Irish. Ogham isn't pronounced with a G in it. Okay, but, like, how many modern Irish people would... Oram? Maybe he's a... Maybe that's playing into it. Maybe he's a fake druid. You don't know. Maybe he's a fake druid. Also, who the fuck in modern day would know how to speak this, like, what, weird druided god? Where's the table? Where's the place? Where's the records? Here we go. Do I not? Was there not a thing with there? What? Where was that? That was discussion topics? No. Where was the thing with all of the people again? Learn about it in primary school? I don't know. It was like, who was the villain? Where was that? Which one was that? Mind map, timetable, filter, sort. Oh, fuck. I don't remember. Where was that with all, like, the thing? I could see all the people, and it was all, like, questioned out. It was all, like, blocked out last night. Oh, I wish I remembered where that was. Documents, items, keys, analysis. Whatever. Let's just go waste time in the toilet. We're gonna analyze her first. Elaborate crest. Don't recognize the symbol. Costume jewelry. Nervous energy. She seems uncomfortable for some reason.
Well, hello there.
We clicked on that and we don't know.
I recognize you. We haven't met before.
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward. Mrs.
Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new
Is she
skills
actually a
before
charlatan or is she a double? Is she a fake? Like, or is she like a red herring? It's a member. I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Is she a medium or is she just a large with a side of ketchup? Ha ha. Sorts of colors, standard mystics attire. What is the where society of those interested in magic, specifically or especially the divine, high magic, the Egyptian styles and fashion, societies based in London. I think it's the poor bird. It's an omen. Anything can be learned what remained in the incident. Sadly, the staff beat me to it. It was a thing in the UK. Seance has a host, a medium. That medium acts as a vessel for the spirits. Guests asked through the ghost communicates to the medium. Tells us to try to. It allows us to talk to the ghost directly. Ooh. What is the strange device? It's a measuring device. Oh, wow. Cool. That doesn't help.
I won't bother you any.
Goodbye now.
Guess we go talk to the Druid. Think Freemasons, but everyone thinks they're wizards. Wild-haired, hair and beard, crown made of wood and leather, ornate belt, yew branch.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
Ha no, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Ha, good to meet you, lad.
He did it. It was him.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, And more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Usual crown. It's a circlet. Yeah, he's a druid. Yes, I figured that. Catholics only must trace the old ways, piece together tradition that feels alright to me, and called it druidism. No more made up than anything else. Mind. Predal PG. Okay, equal. I don't think I'm going to get too much out of this guy, if I'm being honest. Very silent. The dead have lots to say. Least of my life didn't show up to the funeral. Also, the accent's a bit weird. He sounds like he's from Wales, putting on an Irish accent. Very odd. Well, it's interesting.
Do something if you want.
I'm running out of time.
It's interesting to be like. I should make this. Oh, found it. I found the thing I wanted to find before with all the people on it. Oh, I expected maybe a little more, but. Wait, how do I find the other mysteries? I will say I'm a little confused by some of the UI, but that might just take time. I forget what I want. He wanted the key to her room or something. He wants to expose her as a charlatan. Here we go. Investigate room 19. Okay. Oh. She has... he gave me her room key. I didn't even fucking realize that. There's a lot of text. A lot of stuff's gonna slip by. $19, 18, 19. Combination lock. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. Okay, this is clearly... This is a red herring, too. Hugged. A syringe of poison, morphine and scopolamine to sedate people. She tried to burn a paper. Can I not engage with this? Stationary? Just stationary. Told you, wizards. You were right. Tarot cards. 3 of swords. Something... Is that like... I wish there was like a zoom in. 3 of swords. Maybe the world underneath that? I don't know. Right, that was the hugged. book by Mr. Toussaint, Frauds and Their Methodology, Volume 2. Has several pages bookmarked. Books on the Vanity, yeah. Just got that. That was the weird thing. I mean, combination. Oh, hugged. Dun dun. Collection of notes, some ancient-looking pages. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it, and you will take their power. That seems pretty sus. Illuminatus magicus consumatio. Candles, knife, bog oak. Everything you need to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Place the sedated victim in the ritual circle. Okay. To eat the heart of the person, to steal their magic. Okay. Symbols with runes. Clandles. Hypothesis unlocked. Hypothesis unlocked. This is fun. I don't know how good the full game's gonna be, but I'm enjoying this. This is cute. Oh fuck.
That's all.
That was a waste of a minute.
Oh, sneering back.
Act on Toussaint. So how do I find, like, I get, okay. Okay, so him. Oh, so that, okay, you go into his little sub-problem. And then act. Now what, though? List of names, but do I discuss this with? Where's the hypothesis? Or is it here? She cannot use magic or film as investigate. Is it here? Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of stuff. Okay. I'm getting a bit understanding it now. Escape the end. Oh my god. Where's the make hypothesis? Sorry, I just had that. Think. Make hypothesis. Hazel Erickson's goal is to consume the magical abilities of Evelyn Deane to... No, wait. Is to sedate... No, wait. No, is to consume the magical abilities of... Wait. Of Evelyn Deane to steal her... No. To consume the heart of Evelyn Deane to steal her magical abilities. That's what it is.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Deane to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
What if she's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, I don't know. How would you respond to this legitimately? Like, if someone accused you of this, I would just like play dumb. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Mr. Ward.
Confront. The girl's the steal.
How could you possibly...
I broke into your room.
Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself...
What the fuck are you saying, you Dracula-looking freak?
Who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. And to be kept from it by some... abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why?
I don't know, you're planning to kill someone and eat their heart.
Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't.
I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them.
Stay out of this, Mr. Ward. If you have any sense.
Man, she just like spilled her fucking guts. The woman is insane, desperate, or both. Well, we know that currently she's a fraud because she doesn't actually have any magical powers, which magic doesn't exist. So,
hello again.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical power. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another heir.
excuse me.
What?
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder, especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her,
They will see her hanged and raised to oblivion. Okay.
She would be better. I am told one can cleanse the soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coned enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Warner.
All right.
And as for this place, news of her plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip.
Okay, so I get what the goal is. So you have to essentially get everyone to avoid going to the seance because the seance is going to kill them. Whatever happens at the seance is like deadly. And then I'm guessing demo over. Oh, maybe.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your room?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you.
Parcel.
No idea, sir. Anyway,
A journal, and this has Miss Dean's name on it. No postmark came from the hotel itself, but from who? I should read the thing. She talks of her arrival at the Manor. Everything seems to go smoothly. 4 symbols beside the word supplies. Bumped into someone who was not pleased to see them. Didn't name them. Or named them, but the page is missing. Pages were torn out. Speaks of feelings of dread. Her writing has become more erratic. The symbol. Okay, what does it mean? The dream. Line her for reason here. Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise, by searching her room. What room was she staying in? In Miss Dean's room. I'm guessing now the demo ends. And the demo ends. Well, that was the demo for the Seance of Blake Manor. I wasn't sure what to think of this when I first started it up. I kind of played this on a whim, but this was pretty cool. It's an interesting setup. Setting up a mystery is challenging, but it's easier than sticking the landing, and I'm curious if this game can actually stick the landing. Because if it can't, it's gonna suck. But I will keep an eye on this and see how it does when it's actually fully out. And this might be might continue this and actually try to solve the mystery of this weird seance in this weird mansion with a bunch of weird people. That was pretty cool. Also, that was a pretty beefy demo. That was an hour and a half. Just shy. Yeah, check this demo out if this is interesting to you. Keep an eye on this game. That was pretty darn cool. Seance of Blake Manor.